That's why I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you want, I need the truth, but you should slide through, we could do some. She throwing tantrums, that's why I need it all, girl, and some. She blowing on my phone, I can't answer. No, I cannot give another chance, girl. Oh, yeah. I just swerve, dog, and now I know. I swear you gotta live and learn. She just wanted money and the Gucci with some fur. Oh, I did too much, now I gotta do me first. Bitch, don't kill my vibe now. When you talking, swear that all I hear is lies now. Like in the day, I would swear you ain't that kind now. Took a time out just to set a vibe now. That's why I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you want, I need the truth, but you should slide through, we could do some. Yeah, that's why I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you want, I need the truth, but you should slide through, we could do some. That's why I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you want, I need the truth, but you should slide through, we could do some. Yeah, that's why I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you want, I need the truth, but you should slide through, we could do some. She throwing tantrums, that's why I need it all, girl, and some. She blowing on my phone, I can't answer. No, I cannot give another chance, girl. Oh, yeah. I just swerve, dog, and now I know. I swear you gotta live and learn. She just wanted money and the Gucci with some fur. Oh, I did too much, now I gotta do me first. Bitch, don't kill my vibe now. When you talking, swear that all I hear is lies now. Like in the day, I would swear you ain't that kind now. Took a time out just to set a vibe now. That's why I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you want, I need the truth, but you should slide through, we could do some. Yeah, that's why I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you want, I need the truth, but you should slide through, we could do some. That's why I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you want, I need the truth, but you should slide through, we could do some. Yeah, that's why I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you want, I need the truth, but you should slide through, we could do some. She throwing tantrums, that's why I need it all, girl, and some. She blowing on my phone, I can't answer. No, I cannot give another chance, girl. Oh, yeah. I just swerve, dog, and now I know. I swear you gotta live and learn. She just wanted money and the Gucci with some fur. Oh, I did too much, now I gotta do me first. Bitch, don't kill my vibe now. When you talking, swear that all I hear is lies now. Like in the day, I would swear you ain't that kind now. Took a time out just to set a vibe now. That's Swear I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you want, I need a truth, but you should slide through, we could do some. Yeah, swear I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you want, I need a truth, but you should slide through, we could do some. Swear I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you want, I need a truth, but you should slide through, we could do some. Yeah, swear I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you want, I need a truth, but you should slide through, we could do some. She throwing tantrums. Swear I need it all, girl, and some. She blowing on my phone, I can't answer. No, I cannot give another chance, girl. Oh, yeah, I just swerve. Dogging now, I know, I swear you gotta live and learn. She just wanted money in the Gucci with some fur. Oh, I did too much, now I gotta do me first. Ah, bitch, don't kill my vibe now. When you talking, swear that all I hear is lies now. Back in the day, I would swear you ain't that kind now. Took a time out just to set a vibe now. Swear I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you want, I need a truth, but you should slide through, we could do some. Yeah, swear I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you want, I need a truth, but you should slide through, we could do some. Swear I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you want, I need a truth, but you should slide through, we could do some. Yeah, swear I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you want, I need a truth, but you should slide through, we could do some. She throwing tantrums. Swear I need it all, girl, and some. She blowing on my phone, I can't answer. No, I cannot give another chance, girl. Oh, yeah, I just swerve. Dogging now, I know, I swear you gotta live and learn. She just wanted money in the Gucci with some fur. Oh, I did too much, now I gotta do me first. Ah, bitch, don't kill my vibe now.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We back with another Sold Out Live, another Sold Out podcast on this Wednesday. Y'all smash that like button, sub up to the channel. If you like sneaker content, you are in the right place. My name is Jeremy Jones, and I make content about sneakers, occasional try-on hauls, and of course, we got Music Mondays. And right now, you are officially a part of the Sold Out Live, Sold Out podcast, where we talk sneaker content of what's going down. Y'all see the topic. I'm going to go ahead and let my homie go ahead and introduce himself.
Yo, what's going on, everybody, man? You guys know me as Dev Dunks. Hope you guys are all having a great week, man. Things going good for me. Can't complain. Hope the same for you guys. Hey, and to everybody, if you guys did go for those 85 cuts this morning, if you got them, congratulations. I text Polo a little earlier and told him I was about 10 seconds shy. I literally forgot about them. And then I mean I had the alert on my phone, but I'm at work, so I couldn't really
Yeah, you
check it
got
at the
busy.
moment. And so when I went to take like a little bathroom break, and when you're in the bathroom, you're gonna so I pulled my phone out and I saw it said 15 minutes until the drop. So I was like, oh shit, and it was already, like I say, it was literally 7:10. I got in the bathroom, checked it, and it had like I think like 12 seconds.
Oh
I
wow.
clicked on it and it said, you missed. Say, you missed out. And so I was like,
Oh wow.
but I had 12 seconds. How I missed out? So yeah, I
Apparently,
didn't. I wasn't able to get the 85 cut pandas, but you guys know that was something that not something I necessarily needed, but
you
it would
wouldn't
have been
mind
cool.
having you.
Yeah, it would have been cool to have. I am a Jordan 1 fan, and I don't own the Panda Dunks. So there was just been something nice to have. That's all.
I would say, yeah. And I'm gonna double down on that real quick. I say this: if you got the pandas already, there's no real need.
Which one? The Panda Dunks, the Panda Highs, or
The
which one?
panda dunk lows, you know what I'm talking
Or
about.
the Panda SBs? Because we
The
got
panda dunk, the regular pandas that's been dropping every other month. If you have those, I don't see the point of getting these unless you just prefer Jordan over dunks. Well, I will say this: the Jordan 1 and the dunk, probably comfort wise, is going to be exactly the same. So I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm gonna say QC wise, it's probably the same shoe, low key. They
yeah,
just put it on the Jordan on a 85 cut silhouette.
yeah. So pretty much, I say comfort level is most likely going to be the same. And I do those Lost and Founds are 85 cut, and the Georgetowns are 85 cut, and I say they're not too bad. I finally got a chance to break those joints. I'm gonna have a pick coming in the
With the 85
Discord,
cuts.
huh?
You know what? With the 85 cuts. I mean, sorry, the Georgetowns.
Nah, I broke those out already, but the
That's what
Lost
I'm
and
saying.
Founds, I finally laced them up.
Really?
Since you did white laces, I decided to go black.
Hey, either way, man. Either way. Like I say, oh hey, and somebody posted that lace website in the Discord. I went to it the other day because I was gonna get a couple pair of laces. I was actually thinking I was gonna hit you up and see if you wanted some too. But I went on there and now it's like the site's not. I mean, it's there, but it's like like how Supreme does. It's on that point where it says
Oh,
give us your email address for updates. Because when I went on there the first time, you could actually go in and purchase, but now
maybe it's one of those sites that only sell by seasons, like because that's what
how do you
Supreme is.
sell?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying maybe. I don't think so, but
Well, I
I'm.
guess they do custom shoes too, apparently.
Oh,
But I
but
wasn't there
see,
for the custom shoes. I wanted the
laces.
shoelaces. Yeah,
Yeah, maybe they only operate in certain seasons, which would be weird for like a, I guess, shoelace company.
that's what I'm saying. How do you put laces seasonal?
I
But
don't
hey,
know. I'm just trying to give them the benefit of
yeah,
the doubt.
clearly they know what they're doing. So hey, whatever.
Most definitely. Let me test your chat, and then we're gonna dive on the day's topics. I'll let you pick which one you want to top on first, because if you guys haven't read the screen, apparently there's been another pretty much merchandise stealing at one of the quote unquote Nike warehouses, and apparently, right, employees actually fight back. Now, I will
Yeah,
say this.
you see the video.
Yeah, we got video. I got the news clip up and everything for sure. I seen it floating around. I got this from Nice Kicks, but I'm gonna post a video of what the news. I want to see what the news is actually saying because this is down in Memphis again. So remember we had the
Yeah,
Ramsack joint what not too long ago. That's what happened with they got all them 11s from last year.
yeah, the
So
Memphis 11s.
yeah, the Memphis 11 joints, and now we're back at it again. I don't think it's an actual truck. They're actually in the warehouse. I'm like,
Yeah, they went in there up in the warehouse this time. They say we're not even waiting for you to load the truck. We'll load the truck for you.
don't worry, yeah, we gonna load a truck. It just ain't finna be the one that's actually supposed to be on, you know.
Yeah, it was
Um,
just so sloppy though, man. Just so
and then
sloppy.
apparently, we're gonna do a two topic tonight. KOOL KY, Nike dropped that lawsuit on him in December last
Yeah,
year.
something. Yeah,
He's actually got a countersuit
yeah.
against
I
him.
just saw that. I just saw that
I
earlier.
haven't I haven't read that one too much just yet, so that one's gonna be fresh for me, and I'm gonna read and learn as I go because I didn't have a time to actually I didn't actually get a time to actually look over that.
But what can he actually countersue for?
Bro, that's what we gonna find out tonight. I'm gonna see if they got some on it, because that one it really throws me through a loop. But let me see who we got in the chat real quick. Kwame in the building says, "Yo, what's good? What up, Kwame?" Says just chilling, not working tonight. Okay, finally getting a
Oh,
little
for
break.
sure, man. Kick back, relax, man. Enjoy the show.
Most definitely. We got Emery Black in the building says, "Yo." Cedric
Yeah.
Baples in the building says, "Yerk." What up, Cedric? Um, Kwame says, "Seemed like most people took an L anyway." And J Rod says, "Memphis Wild and Bro." I mean, yeah, but that's kind of a normal Memphis thing. So, what we want to let's touch on. All right, we'll start with this warehouse thing, and then we're gonna find out about the KOOL KIY thing a little bit later, man. That's where I want to take it. All the people that's just coming into this joint just now, smash the like button. Really goes a long way, and of course, sub up to the channel if you haven't done so already. But can't preach that enough. But I do want to watch this little news clip real quick. I'm gonna share my screen here with you guys because I don't think we've seen the official like news reports on it. So we're gonna see what that says. Boom, sharing the screen right here. And it says this literally just dropped 19 hours ago. It says Steve steal Nike merchandise from Memphis warehouse. Employees fight back. Thieves break into warehouse. So yeah, and I'm gonna play the video here in just a second. But I'm very curious what all breaks this down into what. So they got 10 to 20 boxes of Nike shoes. So I mean, even still, like at retail though, unless it's not like if it's not a hype shoe, then what's the point? You know what I'm saying? And what I mean, I know Nike do get some of the stuff early, but this is my thing. And this warehouse is apparently, from what they said in the news, they ship out more than just Nike products, but it just happened to be Nike products. But I mean, 10 pairs of, if it ain't like a Travis or something, I mean, everything else is pretty much, if it ain't a hype, what I'm trying to say, if it's not a hype shoe, pretty much everything else is pretty much retail right now. I mean, do you really want to, is it worth 10? But never mind. I think I just put a little context into this. It wasn't 10 shoe boxes, but it was the boxes. Like I think each box is whole maybe 6 to 8 pairs of shoes. So I guess we got to do 20 times, we can say roughly 6. You know what I'm saying? So they got, what is that? Almost over 100 some pair, you know what I'm saying? Well, way more than that.
120, yeah, 120
Yeah,
pair.
120. So they got over 120 pairs of shoes. So, I mean, if you're getting it for free and the shoes say resells for an additional like $80, that could be a little bit of a come up. I mean,
What shoe was it though? Is what we'll figure out.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if they break this. This is another little 2 minutes on this video. I'm gonna play this joint.
Yeah, it'd be cool if you get like the actual FedEx, thing and get the SKUs and everything.
Look how they just, I think some people saw the SKUs or something like that, but you see, homie got 3 they working too, man. Because that's what I'm saying. Like that, like I ain't saying like, I mean,
bro just reached for the first thing he saw.
Exactly, and I think honestly, I will say that I was gonna say I know that's got to be heavy, but you know how it is when you're doing something you're kind of not supposed to, and that adrenaline get pumping.
Yeah.
That's the
thing. Bro just picked up the first thing he saw. He just don't know what the fuck that is.
Get in, all he know is grab boxes and sling them in the truck and let's go. We gotta be out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's almost equivalent to robbing a bank. You know what I'm saying? You need to be in and out. But my thing is this: like, this is, I ain't gonna say it's perfectly. This is, we're getting audio we're getting video that's already kind of like, it ain't the clearest, but I imagine the people who got the direct footage may got a little bit better visual of what to expect, man. So yeah, but I mean, we can't really make out who these people are, but hell, I have a
I mean,
feeling.
are they on a FedEx truck?
Nah, this is a warehouse, and that back there is a truck.
But what are they loading? I'm saying who's driving the truck
Oh
and what?
yeah,
Because it
man.
looks like it's clearly a delivery truck.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's definitely a delivery truck. But yeah, where it come from, I don't know. Let me
Hmm.
see if they got a little bit more info on this.
These
This.
are the same people who hit the trucks
You
and took
think
those
so?
cherry.
You think so?
Okay. If it's not the same people, it's somebody that's very close to those people.
I'm about to say they getting the tip. You know, it's somebody
Yeah,
telling them where it's at. Allegedly, that's how I
and
feel.
somebody in that warehouse that's letting the people know.
Yeah, somebody is giving them a tip of where this shit is. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean,
Guarantee you that dude was off that day.
I don't know all about that, but
I know. I'm saying, guarantee you, the day that happened, he took off.
yeah. And if they ever find out who the person, because that's the hard part. How you gonna ever tell? Like, only way so if like some of the people, if they get caught and he got the same last name, or it possibly could be so and so's cousin that worked there, then that's the only way I see them kind of getting Nike them figuring this situation out. I mean, they're losing money, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure Nike has some type of business insurance where this ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, no, of course not.
And then like
They gonna get their money back, man. You know
most
that.
definitely, that's I can't even really. I don't really want to say. I mean, I even feel sorry for Nike, man. Let me play the rest of this clip real quick. Oh wow! So when the employees fight back, one of the dudes actually has a gun, and he pulls out a gun, and that's what stopped them from. That's what helped them get away because they said, "Oh, ish, he got a gun." After they because it took the workers the minute to realize what they was doing, and then they tried to push them off and fight them back, and according to what's going on in this video allegedly. And then um then yeah, she pretty much, somebody's like, oh, is he got a gun. And if you ever stared down the wrong end of a gun, trust me when I tell you, you go into survivor mode instantly. Unless you just, and maybe if somebody can just take it and they don't flip out or react the way these people did, then it's not their first time. But you can tell when it's your first, or they're traumatized from whenever it happened last time. You know what I'm saying? Because when you
Yeah,
go ahead.
no, sorry, yeah, you're right. I'm saying that can go either two ways, like you said. You can clearly it hasn't been your first time, and you can tell them, well, if you're gonna do it, you better do it because obviously, like you say, it's not your first time, and you can tell it's probably their first time you're holding a gun, even holding one, let alone pulling it on someone. You know,
Yeah.
you can just tell by body language, reaction, how they're holding it, how they go about saying they're gonna do it. You know, so you kind of play along with it. You play along with them, play with their head, and see where it's at. You know.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Let me hit the chat. Kwame says, man, glad my four shipped out of Texas, not Memphis, or I wouldn't have had them right now. So okay, cool. It's stuff shipped out of Texas. Man with the kicks. I mean, now I'm sorry, I'm just thinking of man with the kicks, I guess. Kwame says, word ID walk away too. I'm not getting shot at work. Yeah, most definitely. I wouldn't be getting shot at work because I mean I don't know what Nike paying them, but I don't. Yeah, like I'd walk. Yeah, word. Kwame says I'd walk away because he don't want to get like. Would you actually fight these guys back if this is going down at your job?
Nah,
And,
they can have whatever they want, man.
you know what I'm saying? Because yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, what if they actually get bold enough to actually use it? And then do you really? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's just not. It ain't even really worth it. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I'm glad those guys did leave, and I'm glad they actually didn't pull the trigger in just a regular day at work and somebody coming to rob the joint. And yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the thing with if you really think about it, and we was just talking about this on Music Mondays with X, and we can talk about this on a lot of scenarios, I'm sure, where the plan start out is to, hey, we just gonna go rob these guys, um, and pretty much be in and out. Um, I don't want to have to pull I don't want to have to pull the trigger, but I'm gonna pull the burner, out.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, we can think of X situation too. You pull it out. Maybe they didn't have no intention of killing him, but they knew damn well from what the story goes, X was very resistant and wasn't just handing it over. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
he stood up, because that's another thing too. I don't know if that's X's first time that he was staring down the wrong end of a gun, but hell, he took it, RIP to XX Tentacion, man. Sheesh.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah. He didn't.
Jay,
He didn't go out weak. We can definitely say that.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? J Rod says, I would be helping them load the damn truck if they pulled out a gun.
I ain't going that far.
Yeah, I
But
ain't going that far
if
either.
you have it, but I'm not sure.
Yeah,
If you want to come get it.
because then you know how the law is so twisted and corrupt, in my opinion. The hell, they'll probably flip it was like, oh, well, you were in on it too then.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I was, they had a, and then they had a perfectly alibi. Like, they had a gun. I was scared, so I just did what they told me to do.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen that happen on this. We can think of Set It Off. She did whatever the robber asked her to do, and she got fired because the guy, she knows the guy, but she can't help who she know.
Yeah. True.
So, let me play a little bit more of this video real quick. I called it. I called it. He said in those boxes it's about 6 pairs of shoes. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Why do I know that? Of course, he got some Yeezy twos. Oh hell no! Nah. Did you hear that?
Nah.
He said he seen people trade a pair of shoes for a car. Fuck out of here. I'm not that.
I don't doubt it. I seriously don't doubt it.
If I ever get, if I even think it and speak it to you, you call the nearest medical facility and say like, hey, my homie don't lost his damn mind. Y'all do a wellness check on me.
This boy's sick.
Yeah, like I love shoes too, but I mean not like a whip worth. Now,
So
now,
wait, they were trading their car for the shoes?
the owner, this owner owns a sneaker bar, which is a resale shop, and
Yeah.
I guess he knew what was in those boxes. Which basically, in my head, all I'm getting is I'm gonna tell you this guy that I got on screen. Pretty much, what he is admitting to is that. Think about it. Sneaker bar, I believe that is a resale shop. Don't quote me. But but think about it. It's a resale shop because he got the Yeezy twos, Nike don't have the, I mean, if they do, it's like, dang, I ain't like how he got them. But yeah, he basically told them what, some shoes go up to $5,000. He's seen where people trade a car for a pair of shoes. So my thing is this: he's definitely with that shop, allegedly, in my opinion. He may be part of the backdooring situation. I mean, he's right. It's right there at his back door. Not backdooring from like Foot Locker and them, but he's backdooring directly from the actual damn source. And keep it 100. So I say all that to say he definitely knows what it's worth, and his pair. Some tells me his shoes coming for free. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, and I don't know. This is alleged hell. Maybe it's got that fucked with some mess with something he got going on. So yeah, this is what he said because he showed those Yeezy twos, which they do go for like 5K. But yeah, I ain't getting nobody no damn car. But then again, I was just about to say too, I'm sure if I add up my collection, like what the shoes actually go for, it probably will buy me a vehicle. But I mean, I ain't getting it all at once though. You know what I'm saying?
Come in the car, leave on your feet.
Tell me what that makes sense at.
All I know is you better have a title.
You still man.
I don't want no payday loan lien. I don't want none of that. I want a
Well, yeah,
clean
you got.
title.
I'm assuming, yeah, because you gotta have a title and sign it over to that person.
But they can be on a payday loan lien, and technically, they can still own the car until it lapses with the loan, and then then technically that place will own the car. So
Yeah,
that could be a situation that they get stuck in.
yeah,
Yeah, man, people. Hey, it's a million ways to scam one way. If you get what I'm trying to say,
yeah. If that's all you do, then it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
So
Yeah.
that's all. So who really gets burned? You get a car and sell them some fake shoes, or they sell you a lemon and get the real shoes. Either way, you never know. It's just a burn both ends of the bridges.
Most definitely. Enters in the building, says, hey, good evening. Hope y'all are having a good one. What up, Enter?
For sure, bro. Oh yeah.
Most definitely. Let me check out the rest of this video real quick.
I mean, his collection okay. I haven't seen nothing like spectacular yet.
Yeah, but this is his store too, But see, he's saying,
Store it's okay. I haven't seen
yeah,
nothing that stands out yet.
yeah, and he said it's most likely that these shoes, the people they did this with the intent to already have it for somebody who need the shoes. You know what I'm saying? He probably what he's saying they probably already got a deal already worked out. You know what I'm
That
saying?
you just know so much about this, but got nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I know, right?
No.
Yeah, he sounded a little guilty, man. Frankie Bang says no sound. I kind of got it low because I don't want to catch that copyright strike too, Frankie. That's all it is. Because sometimes YouTube is very strict. So I know with the audio, or me and Dunks have actually been shut down in the middle of a stream before. But I'm kind of I'm watching it, but I'm just narrating it a little bit too, though. So yeah, because they not gonna play it back. So he's saying right now, this footage they got on the screen is that this is his store and it was victimized. So he's been a victim of this before himself. All those people that's going through that's his store at night. So or I'm assuming at night, but yeah, and apparently if we look at the date and time, this was in 2022 back in September on the 20th. So damn. Jay Brooks says, "Yo, what up, sneaker fam? What up, Jeremy and Dunks? The Nike video is crazy. They did this in broad daylight. Sneaker game gets crazier. Yeah, they don't care, man. They when you on a mission, they already got it. Like I'm almost positive they got to deal with somebody like, hey, yo, if y'all can go here and here, or they saying, or somebody say we got access, and they like, all right, cool, give me a number, and they worked it out. I don't know. This is just my opinion and alleged, but yeah."
I got $200 for all y'all.
I I would hope that they doing it for way more than $200 a piece, bro. I would hope. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was your scenario too. Frankie Bang Bang says, I heard it was a Hibbett warehouse, not Nike. Well, I guess it ain't. I don't think it's actually Nike warehouse. It just says a warehouse, with pretty much with Nike product. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody just was assuming it was Nike, but I think it's definitely Nike product. But you may be right. It may be actually Hibbett's. I'm just going off what we got right here. So let me play the rest of this real quick. He said they've been hit 3 times. Like, damn, homie, you might want to. If this is the third time, like you might want to find a better way to lock your shit up. But I mean, hell, I guess if somebody got the intention to rob you, they gonna do what they got to do.
If you've been hit 3 times, how are you recouping that fast?
Man, we've been hit by this guy 3 times. I have a feeling he won't be coming back. Thanks to my African connection. Sorry, man. But yeah,
But how if you've been hit 3 times, how are you recouping that? For you staying open, lights still on, like how are you
exactly.
recouping what they took?
And like you just said, his store don't look like. I mean, he got some, like you said, it's okay, but it's like like what I'm saying. Even cool kicks don't be having the customers in there like that sometimes, and they got every damn thing too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he got. I don't want to sound like I'm hating. I ain't hating, but I mean
Yeah.
clearly, the hype shoes like those Yeezy 2s that he got. Some tell me those don't sell. They ain't no telling
So
how long
wait,
they've been there.
all those shoes we saw earlier, those were his shoes to sell.
Yeah, that was in the store.
Why? Where were the boxes? Where was the
Well, the
plastic?
boxes.
Plastic boxes?
It's an actual store. They're gonna keep the boxes in the back. I hope.
What were they? What was the plastic encasing? Like at least fucking air seal them.
Yeah, most people do, but I guess he don't. I guess they even stopped doing that on Flight Club and stuff. A lot of these stores stopped doing that for some reason. I wish they would go back to like putting that plastic encase on them just to let you know, like it's it makes me give me a warm fuzzy that you're trying to take care of the product.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
something tells me that shit probably may have started fucking up the shoes if not done correctly. Because what probably tell me is employees probably getting a rush, and then hell, if you got the heat
Start
gun,
eating shit. Yeah.
yeah, overheating it, and then it's the thing too. That heat is not necessarily the best thing for shoes because
Yeah.
what's hold the shoes together? Glue.
Glue.
So, and that mother get a little too hot. Like if you overheat it too fast, too. Think about it. It's not
Mhm.
like your sun heat where hell you probably not trying to be out there no longer than you have to. But hell, we can apply the same scenario. If you wear a pair of Jordans or any damn sneaker out in the sun, like at what 90-degree higher weather, like on a consistent basis, I guarantee you them joint. I guarantee you within 2 weeks, you're like, man, he wear the hell out of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Was it? Yeah, and think about it. To put plastic on the front posits, you got think about that one. How that I don't think that one will go too well. I think if you like you say, you don't know what you're doing, you don't take your time, and you got the heat up too high, then I think that plastic and the plastic from the front posit might end up sticking together or melting together pretty much.
Right. So yeah, you know what I'm saying. I like I said, we can pick. Sometimes you can just tell why certain things happen for a reason. Um, let's
Yeah.
see. Kwame says must have them shoes insured for resale price. Better off getting them stolen than waiting to sell allegedly. I mean, valid point. Think about like I'm assuming he has like how you how you have like homeowners insurance or like renters insurance if you rent, where you pretty much you make sure you tell them a little bit more than what your shit is worth because some of it's going to depreciate, some of it's going to go up, but you got to give them a strong number, where it's like worst case scenario and how insurances work. Once you pay the deductible, they should give you the rest of the money to replace your shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's what Kwame's saying. And we're not saying this is what he's doing or what this company's saying, but let's think about those Yeezy 2s. They go for 5K. Yeah, you got 5,000, but somebody gotta buy it.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Obviously, if you still got that motherfucker in there, ain't no telling how long it's been in there.
And you know what? Think about this. Piggyback off what Comedy said. Who's to say that those shoes weren't already insured for another store and they know that they're not gonna be able to sell. So why not let's get them stolen and get the insurance money instead? Well, we can get the insurance money now instead of waiting 4 months to sell all these shoes out.
Right, right. Hold on, let me hit the chat real quick. Frankie says this guy restores sneakers for people, and he is pretty good. Oh, so he restores sneakers. Okay, I didn't know that. But sneaker bar, okay, so maybe that's what they do. They restore sneakers. Okay. J Rod says thoughts on the LeBron 20s All Stars might cop if they get discounted. I'll put it up on the screen here. Remind me towards the end of the live when we do like upcoming releases. I'll see what's up about those shoes. I do want to cover the rest of the story. We've been on this joint 39 minutes. Y'all smash the like button, but yeah. So apparently, I guess he restores shoes, but obviously, I'm assuming he resells too because he knows the prices. You know.
I mean, not to take nothing from nobody, but how hard is it to really restore?
I mean,
Come on,
come on, man.
come on, exactly.
I mean, you gotta. Sometimes some shoes they gotta put a. I seen it where they damn near have to put a whole new sole. Like you do like a sole swap, all that.
You
You
can't
know,
do that.
who me? Um, I'm
Uh,
sure I could. Like you gotta.
okay, so that ends the conversation right there. Then there's like I get it, but they're not doing nothing like spectacular that anybody can. Like I say, as I always use, a monkey can restore a shoe.
Got you.
I get it, but
Okay, so according to Frankie Bang Bang, he says this guy doesn't resell. So you mean to tell me all he does is restore shoes?
and he has enough money to keep a store open just restoring shoes.
Yeah, he must do
That
a
seems like more
rare.
of a hobby than an actual business. But
I mean,
hey,
it could be a
hey,
business, but I thought it would be more of a small business. Okay, so
hey, buy some shoes. Hey, we're a resale shop. Oh, hey,
what,
we also
what's his
restore shoes like that type.
what's his Instagram? Jamal. He said, look at his Instagram. What's his Instagram? I'll pull that joint up. What's his Instagram? I don't know his name. Or do y'all want me to just put in Sneaker Bar's Instagram? Y'all let me know.
So okay, to pull his Instagram up, what are we looking at?
I guess to see his quality of work. Okay, Sneaker Bar. Okay, cool.
It
So
was a brand new shoe. We've seen these shoes brand new.
yeah, but I want to see the quality of work because I mean, it seems like these guys are vouching for him. So, and like I said, we ain't said nothing bad about him. We just don't really know who he is. I'm gonna pull it up on Instagrams. Instagrams. Give me like 2 seconds. Um, boom. I'm gonna show his Instagram because apparently, okay, it's sneaker cleaning this and the third, but I believe his Instagram is here. Let me see. I see two coming up. I'm gonna see which one real quick. I think they're both the same. Sneaker bar cleaner. I think they're okay, cool. I think this is it. This is can't be the real one because the following's too small. So it's got to be this dude. He got 260K following. Let me share the screen here. Boom. This is the guy right here. So this is his Instagram page, Sneaker Bar. I think I got it exactly right. Um, it says number one sneaker restoration destination in the world. We buy used shoes, so they definitely sell shoes. Why else would you buy used shoes? So that means they probably they may do a little bit, may not be their main thing. Jamal says facts, yes, but yeah, for pricing and shipping, read below. I guess he has
The price is outrageous.
yeah, like I'm curious what the damn prices is now. Like that's apparel prices. Okay, cool. I'm gonna look at his story. Okay, cool. Can I pause this joint? Pause. Sneaker bar menu. So it's got I guess it's called Salute. It's $50. Focus on what's important. The unseen is untouched. Upper and midsole only. Deep clean $60. Inside and out from the top to the bottom. And then for 75 bucks, suede / mesh deep clean, inside and out from top to bottom. And then it says fried hard special. This fried
See,
hard.
do you really see how I'm looking at this whole thing, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'll take my chances and buy the $50 box from Reshoeinated.
I'm about to say you can do all this shit.
That's what I'm saying. Buy the $50 box from
I
Reshoeinated
gotta
and
see
do it.
some more of his shit though. But it also says the fried heart special. I gotta read what this one is. For $120, includes sole icing and minor paint touches inside and out from the top to bottom. What if somebody bring you like a completely
A four, just make something like a four, where the paint is known to chip and come off.
Yeah, like what are you gonna like? I mean, so this dude, all he does is clean the shoes. Like I gotta see some of his work.
And he's pretty much charging what the shoe is brand new.
Yeah, and apparently he's a van. Okay, cool. So hold up. Let me share my screen on this real quick.
Get
I
your
guess
hustle on. What?
so. Yeah, right here. I guess he's preaching this stuff, but he apparently what we saw is in his damn. He got a damn restoration van, so he comes to people. He's a travel sneaker cleaner. Says Atlanta, we will be back this weekend. Oh wow! So they travel from different locations just cleaning shoes. How? Says from the 18th to the 19th from 12 p.m. till 3 p.m. Pretty much, yeah, we'll be back. So I guess he's got a little travel van. I thought he was based out of Memphis, and he may be.
My boy found a hustle and ran with it.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't trying to sound like I'm hating or anything, but
Yeah, no, of course not. I mean, I'm proud, young blood
and
brother.
apparently it's not him. Apparently it's these. I guess it's these people on there. I guess he see the blessing. It's dude may be a thing. So this is their Instagram page. I guess that's the people that work there. It's 3 of them. Why is he showing a random car? Okay. All right, they restore cars too. Oh, maybe it was an accident or something. I gotta probably play the video for content.
It's just thankful to be alive. I'm assuming.
Yeah. But so here's one of the things too, I guess, where he cleans. So it's yelling. This one shows yellowing on the bottom of it. Says, and this is stuff he says. Okay, so he sells the stuff too, and I guess it gets it completely back white.
You know who else sells the stuff?
Who?
Shoe Native.
And what was the other one? It was Crep Protect. It's I'm curious about their product out.
MGK too.
So, but this is okay. So they actually got a website, the Fried Hard. Oh, so you can actually they do it for you, but 75% off right now. Don't sleep. So they sell the product too. So okay, so
75% off. You might as well just give it to me then at that point. I mean, the stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because at that point, I'm paying more than $5, $6 for it.
I gotta pull up the website real quick. I think the website is here too. But yeah, you 75. He said, you might as well just give it to me then. Do they got an about section? Yeah, this is definitely the website. But man, oh my god, they got merch on here too, of course. Hold on, I gotta share the screen again real quick. Boom. So soul food. But oh look at that. But they took kind of how we have like sold out. They put like SOLE food, like soul food. So the sneaker cleaner. I see why it's fucking 75% off. Do you see these fucking prices for the product? It's $99 per that little kit thingy on his Instagram. Yeah, for $99, yes, 75% off. Homie want to make $100 regardless. So if you buy all 3, he still want to make sure he cleared $100 because he giving you the biggest discount. Because it says, yeah, he has a soul food, the oxidation and reversal sauce, suede cleaner. Okay. So yeah, this is what a lot of people. I think this may be a good thing for Big Money Sonny because I think he was looking for something to clean his suede if he wants.
Why do you go smear some mud on that mocha like that?
And then the actual sneaker cleaner.
Why do you do that, man? Why do you do that?
Do you think any one of these bottles is $100 worth?
Brother got his hustle. I don't know what he got going on over there, but not gonna knock him. So,
hey, don't nobody trip off our merch prices because look at his hoodies, and they're $90 a pop.
I like but I do like the style hoodie he's using, the ashy look.
I guess it ain't for me.
It's like almost like a gallery department. They use like those style. And that's what it looks like. Literally, it looks like a gallery department hoodie.
Oh, look, you can actually own a sneaker bar. Own your sneaker bar, open your own sneaker bar today. So they're trying to franchise.
Hey, I'm gonna start cleaning sneakers. I own a sneaker bar now.
I mean, apparently so this is what then cool. You get a store, you get a okay, so I guess they have options. There's sneaker bar store. Who's really coming out? Sneaker bar kiosk. Oh, you can set up a little kiosk. It may not be bad. Sneaker bar mobile. So I guess if you want to do the whole truck shit like they do. Interesting. I'm very curious what it takes to buy in. I see what it includes: national site selection and lease negotiation. They trying to franchise their business. What they're trying to do. So this is the process apparently to them. It says inquire, mutual evaluation, financial review, discovery meeting, to tutorial approval, and grand opening.
He said it was 30,000 to buy in.
It did.
Yeah, he said 30,000
Oh
initial
yeah.
investment.
That's actually, to be honest, if this is a successful business, that's actually pretty something we could probably come up with. If this was something like, let's get in now before it gets hot,
Yeah.
but there's a lot, like, honestly, even when I buy the sneaker cleaner product, I got crep protect shit I need to use right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this may, like I said, but his stuff is restorable. But see, this is my thing too. What I thought he was doing was repairing the shoe, but you mean to tell me all he's doing is cleaning the shoe? That's it? Like he just
And
like that? Is that count? That doesn't even seem like a full restoral to me.
I mean, he's doing what, like I say, not to keep talking about them, but he's doing what Rejuvenator is giving you for free. They're giving you the game for free. They making videos on it every Monday.
Yeah,
You know
I love that. I love seeing it work.
exactly. So I'm saying they're giving you the game for free, and he's trying to charge for it. I say, not to hate on the brother for doing what he do, but like I say, you already got 12-year-olds doing what you do.
Yeah, true.
So
And
you know,
then that's how sidebar. Apparently that's how Cookies and Kicks came about. The dude started out as just a sneaker cleaning business, but slowly realized that resale was more in it. But now you see, fast forward, you see we can talk on the Cool Kicks, not Cool Kicks, but the Cookies and Cream or Cookies and Kicks is what it's called. Cookies and Kicks, they going through it or whatever. I know I don't want to talk about homie too much, but allegedly, he started out as cleaning shoes, is what my point is.
yeah, like I say, I was just right before we got on the live, I was scrolling. I saw somebody promoting a consignment shop that was started by a 14-year-old.
Wow.
So yeah, and he has a business now. He has a whole storefront. So
No offense to the consignment shops, man, but them shits are slowly crumbling right now.
yeah, I mean, it. Strike while it's hot, get what you can out of it. Just some people smart enough to get out of it when they can see the red flags
Even
coming.
even the bigger ones, like I think Flight Club. I think the only reason Flight Club and Goat still around because they merged that joint and they good. But who was the next one? That's next to them. I forgot. But they like the some of the biggest ones. Like I posted up in the Discord too, man. Y'all sign up for the Discord. I forgot what it was called right on top of my head, but the other one that's kind of like was right underneath Flight Club, Stadium Goods. There we go, Stadium Goods, Stadium Goods. The owners from that has stepped down. You know what I'm saying? The original person who started StockX stepped down. You know what I mean? So they
Started Babe step down.
yeah. So you know what I'm saying? When they start to see stuff get a little too beyond, that seems like when
Yeah.
hey, let me get the hell out of here because when it comes down, because it's gonna crumble down, I don't want to be nowhere near it. They said the people at Stadium Goods said they're gonna start another business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just like Nego did. He left Babe. He went to Human Made.
Yeah. Oh, with shout out to Pharrell. He's now he's took the spot at Louis Vuitton.
Mm-hmm.
Little off mode real quick, but I will say this. All I could think of if Ye was doing what the fuck he was supposed to do and kind of just moving and kept. Let me put it this way: as Ye would have just kept his thoughts to himself, he could have easily had that position over for real.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, honestly, if he would just kept it together, and he could have had it over Virgil.
Yeah, but see the difference between, like, in my opinion, the difference between pretty much Pharrell and the Kanye, which even I knew it was only a matter of time when they was gonna collab back in the day. But the difference is Pharrell is more. Maybe Pharrell thinks, and I'm not saying he does, but allegedly say he thinks just like Ye. But the difference is he's not. He's keeping that to himself.
Oh, well, I mean, you got to think Pharrell's dealt with some people in his life, I'm sure. But, like I said, the difference between Pharrell and Ye is Pharrell actually knows himself and he meditates and he does all this healthy, not just eating but mental and spiritual health.
Yeah,
So
'cause,
you know
he
he keeps
got that from Russell Simmons. That's one of his major bigger mentors.
saying so. All his frequencies are always at a calm
Calm.
level.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's very, very calming. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and
I can't picture the guy.
and he's like, isn't he like half Japanese anyway?
I think so. I
So
think
that's like kind of in his blood too, you know.
yeah, and maybe that's why he connected with Bape so well too. You know,
And
like,
The Japanese, from what I hear, are very calm people.
interesting. Did not know that.
Yeah.
Um,
Actually, I like to. I'm very interested in Japan, and this is a little off topic, but for anybody, I don't know if anybody's been to Japan, but from what I watched about Japan, the difference between them and the U.S. Like even in Japan, even on the busiest streets, it's completely quiet, silent.
mm,
Like, unlike in America where everybody's on their phones, people are talking to each other. You know what I'm saying? You got cars honking going by and stuff, but
literally just yesterday, the route I was going to run some errands, there was an accident en route. I finally got through that accident, and I got through, did what I had to do, came back just to find out it was an accident in that same exact spot, but two new people. I said, God, yeah. I said, what the hell? And this is the part that made me mad. It's just a straightaway. Like my thing is, bro, you can I understand it's like curvy road. I'm like, all right, y'all need to do something about this. But nah, it's just a straight joint. You either gonna pass the light or you not. But I'm assuming people would just get a little too close. And cars nowadays just not built like that old stuff. You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
yeah, we get a lot of the people coming onto the on ramp, I mean, onto the off ramp. That's
Wow.
what we see a lot of, like people, driving onto the off ramp. I see that a lot. I see the people completely flipping their cars completely over.
Seen
I
that
see that
too.
a lot. I see
Yeah.
where people run straight over the median, get their car stuck. I see that a lot. But probably the most one I see is the coming onto the off ramp. Probably the one that I see the most, hear the most about. People. It's just people coming home late at night, probably drunk, stuff like that, and going on the wrong, going going on the exit.
True, true. Let me hit the chat real quick. Frankie Bang says the sauce is $100. S Scott says, which is worse to the sneaker game? The guys who backdoor shoes from stores or the guys who rob the warehouse? Really, they're both like it's really no different because I'm assuming the guys who rob what?
No, no, I'm sorry. I got my opinion, but
Yeah, my thing is, I don't think there's no major difference because hell, either way, they're making a deal with somebody to get that shoe. Hell, honestly, I want to say they're equivalent. Scott, in my opinion, Dunks, what's your thoughts?
I'm gonna say that the shops are worse because clearly they know that these shoes are stolen and they still buy them. So that that kind of like makes you like worse than them for
Well,
taking because you actually buy stolen product and sell it as your own.
see, the difference is though, like you basically agreeing more on my point because the backdooring thing, I'm assuming Scott is talking about those actual stores that get the shoes directly. They got a Nike account and they're backdooring it for a little
Oh,
extra
okay,
money.
okay, yeah,
That's what I said.
okay. Well
Hell,
then,
it's
yeah.
really equivalent, but yeah, yeah. The people who is the tops at, which you just bring in, you basically brought in another point that I didn't think of. Hell, yeah, the actual reseller who's doing it and acquiring about this stuff is probably still the person we need to be mad at. You know what I mean? Um,
I'm saying then you're buying stolen shit and selling stolen shit.
yeah, and their arguments probably like we didn't steal it. No, but you
Yeah.
possibly
And
know
buy
who
it.
stole it. Yeah,
Yeah. And
you know
say,
it's stolen though.
yeah, but we didn't steal them though.
I know, right? Jamal Street says DMB needs one. Frankie Bang says, you can't knock the hustle. He's providing a service. Oh, I'm not. Hey, if he getting bread, get your money. We ain't
Yeah, yeah,
hating.
exactly.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, he's not doing nothing that you literally can't do at home for $50.
or less.
I mean that's if you want the executive package on your shoe. Well, he's charging 150 for, I can do for 50 or less. Yeah.
Yeah. And see, that's the thing where if you do friend, if he trying to branch out, hell, eventually, if anybody sees some success from it, they're gonna do the exact same thing with a different name, and there's nothing they can really do. All they
Yeah,
gotta
it's
do,
literally just a copy and paste, copy and paste, copy
yeah,
and
we
paste.
can name it sold out bar. Pretty much take
Hmm.
their product name. Well, now we got our own name, and all we got to do is put cleaner at the end, or put something at like cleaner on the end, retoxation or oxidation at the end. You know what I'm saying? And be the same shit. You know
Yeah.
that's different than like copying the whole silhouette. Well, we're gonna get on that Kool Kai thing in just about because we're gonna be on this joint for a little more than 30 minutes. So we are gonna change the subject here in just a second. Um, let's see. Jamal says, I think his service is for people that don't have time. If you have the time, definitely do it yourself. Um, True. Yeah, but I mean, I think it's for more so the newer people who want to keep their stuff clean. But my thing is this, bro, are the people who do got a lot of shoes that it's probably more so probably catered to people that got so many shoes, and I guess they don't want to sit down and clean them one day. My thing is
Okay, but
clean.
you paying $150 a pop to get your how many shoes cleaned?
Yeah, like I forgot. I think he's only, and that's doing the basic. The service is just doing the basic cleaning. Um, Let's see. Kwame says Flight Club still have a good reputation too. I mean, they're tied with Goat, and Goat's reputation is, whether I like it or not, it's pretty up there. So their
Hmm.
reputation is pretty much together now because they merged. Remember we touched on that topic, Kwame.
Yeah.
Frankie says, I guarantee you won't get the same results. Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? If
Are
you were
you trying or something?
I mean, I don't know. I'm saying, I guess he's saying if you go that, I mean, yeah, because they do it all the time. But hell, you honestly, you can do the same thing, and if their product doesn't destroy your shoe, then all you got to do is pretty much, repeat the process. Um,
Exactly, because some people really do read and care about what they put on their shoes. They read the product. They make sure it's not no harmful chemicals that's gonna, fade their paint. Not gonna eat away at the sole. Not gonna cause like some discoloration. You gotta think some people really care about that stuff. So they care
yeah,
about what they're putting on their investment. So
yeah,
I mean, don't just be coming with some soap and water and then saying bam, I'm gonna whiten your soul.
right, right. So yeah, that's my thing. So I mean, I'm not like I said, I'm not hating on the product. If it works, it works. But it is what it is. I'm gonna play the rest of a little bit of this article. I'm gonna play the rest of this, and then we're gonna touch on the Kool Kai joint. The Kool Kai joint don't got audio at all, so we definitely just gonna read through that one real quick, and we're gonna go ahead and get up out of this thing. Let me share my screen one more time. Let me see. We got like 25 seconds on this video. I just want to listen to it real quick. Okay, cool. So that pretty much summed that up. But yeah, homie said that there's more sneaker crimes in Memphis. I wonder why. But I do want to change gears real quick for the last little bit. I think it's Kool Kai. Let me share my screen real quick. Well, I already shared it, but hold on. Let me transition real quick. I do want to touch on the Kool Kai lawsuit. Most definitely, that's what I thought I had up. And boom, right here says Kool Kai files countersuit against Nike. Keep in mind Nike suing him for this shoe. Now I know Omni and Hellcat got the same shoe, but Kool Kai is pretty much countersuit. We haven't heard what Omni. Well, Omni said what he's gonna do without saying what he's gonna do because he didn't really say. You ever heard? Sometimes I feel like he's one of those people that say he talks a lot, but he really not saying nothing.
Yeah.
Not trying to diss him, but that's what I get away from him sometimes. But yeah, Kool Kai is countersuing Nike, invalidate and cancel Nike's unenforceable trademarks. How can you do that? I'm curious. I'm gonna read the highlighted parts. or I'm gonna just read it real quick. It says counterclaim, counter legitimate and defended Kai, which is a company also known as KOOL KIY, alleged against counterclaim defendant Nike upon knowledge as its own acts and upon information and belief as this acts as other follows. I'm just gonna read the highlighted part. It says people who are looking for something different than the norm. Like, dude, come really, I gotta read what he's talking about now. It says is a let's see KOOL KIY basically is uh a brainchild of two young black American entrepreneurs, Nick one, which is Kai, and then David Weeks. Okay, so apparently it's two people that own this shit. It says it is a cutting edge design house with its entourage and loyal following among celebrities, professional athletes. Who cares? It says people are looking to buy something normal. I'm gonna just read the highlighted part. It says the lightning bolt is registered trademark. Yeah, Nike's not tripping over the fucking trademark. They're tripping over the actual silhouette.
Yeah.
It says the lightning bolt looks nothing like the Nike switch. That's bro. This
Is
ain't.
that what he's really thinking that they're basing the case off?
Yeah, I really hope. Right, I really
If
hope.
you went for a rude awakening, if that's what you
Yeah, I'm
think.
about to say this year defense claim. I'm not trying to sound like a hater, but it says customers seek out by Kai brand image. Yeah, they know it's your shit, but I mean, at the end of the day, it was like Jordan. It's Nike Jordan ones, bro. Like, I'm sorry, in my opinion, and this is just what I'm reading. This is all alleged. But my thing is this: I don't. I gotta stand with Nike on this one. Start your own, bro. You know what I'm saying? They and you mean to tell me these people really think this is why Nike's suing them because they think I hope they don't think that Nike's saying, yeah, the issue is the lightning bolts you got on the Jordan 1 silhouette that you feel like you can't.
That's probably what they didn't notice.
Hell yeah, they're like, I know, right?
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta read one of the comments real quick because I think homie got something here. He said, I'm no lawyer, but some of the language in this can't be right for a legal document. I mean, I feel like we could have typed this motherfucker up, man. I mean, to
They
be
did type
honest,
it up.
I'm
They
about to
did.
say,
They probably got one of their homegirls or their sister or something that was good at Word and typed it up for him.
or hell, I wouldn't be surprised if this is damn a template and they just copy and paste and put their brand in front of the shit.
Okay.
I mean, allegedly, I don't know. But he said, and then let's see, somebody I think it's one bro talking about the bolt being trademarked. He can't put the bolt on the original design. That yeah, exactly. that he,
Man, fuck about that fucking bolt.
yeah, like that's the thing. Like
That's not what we're talking about, man. Fucking, matter of fact, fucking rip that fucking bolt off. Now let's get to the real topic at hand. You know?
This is my thing. I hope they don't think that shit's finna. I ain't like I said, I'm like homie Hill. I'm just like him. I ain't no lawyer, but goddamn, like I mean, more power to you. He says, "You black and going harder than W people. Chill, dude. You must want to be him or something." Let's see. If you know the story, then you know that's where he got the boat from. No, I don't know the story. It says they had a whole spiel about this when Nike first approached Kai about the shoes. Go to okay, go to he got a person page, Mr. Superb page. Like I said, if you know, you know. Dog stole the boat too. Half his brand is stolen. Oh, okay, so he apparently what he's saying. This whole situation is a stolen. He got this idea from somebody else to begin with. And then somebody actually says, "KOOL KIY says, appreciate y'all support." Okay, I guess this is actually the website. I hope they don't. This doesn't mean they're supporting you. This is him. He got the praying emojis and he's saying, appreciate
Who's
y'all.
supporting you?
That's what I'm saying. This is not support. All they're doing is putting information out. Like, I'm not saying that he doesn't have people supporting him, but I don't. I'm no genius, but I don't think Nice Kicks, and this is just in my opinion and a legend. I think they're just putting the information out there because they're like a good news source for sneakers. I don't think they're necessarily saying what side they stand on, sir.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Dude is wilding. And then somebody says, LOL, I would have told you where I was at. I know I'm not gonna touch where you at, my boy. What the hell? So he's literally trying to, I guess, press them. People looking for something different, but Kai are $300 tax and Jordans are 190 tax.
Someone say, "Cool Kai, are you a comedian?"
Oh wow, I saw that. Yeah, I mean,
You finna lose.
yeah. He says Sneaker Day says in closing, it's the same shoe. Defense rest, Your Honor. And the comments really be going in for real. Let me read the rest of this highlighted part too, because this is a Jordan 1, and this is my thing too. Come on, man, that screams Jordan 1 all the way. And like what they're trying to probably argue, like this little thing is they're trying to argue the lightning bolt, which is okay. Come on, dude. And then you see Jordan 1s, I think theirs is a little bit more weight. It's this little part they trying to say they changed this where they feel
Yeah,
like that's enough where people wouldn't notice bullshit.
but look at you can see the stitching where it goes from your ankle
Yeah, the
down,
little the V the
down
V
into
the V joint.
down into the V stitch, down into the crossing over the thunderbolt. That's Nike. That's
Yeah,
Nike stitch.
there's Nike, the whole bottom sole. Nike wins by the bottom sole alone.
I mean, he probably did some different perforated holes on the toe cap, and he probably tried to do it like a different style than the spray, you know.
You know what I'm
But
saying? Like,
it's essentially it's still. It don't matter if you did them a different style. Nike has already copywritten the perforated holes in the toe box.
exactly. And this
So
this
either
I
way,
gotta
you
read this.
copying.
I gotta read the rest of this shit. Hold on. By Kai shoes are very expensive, much more expensive than the typical Nike shoe. Exactly what the people say in the comment section. They're sold through completely different channels of commerce than Nike shoes. Sold the fuck what, including by Kai branded pop up stores. Um, the by Kai handed drop app. Who gives a fuck?
Okay,
Direct
I'll be right
email.
back. All right.
All right, cool. My thing is just like, who really cares? This is freaking crazy, man. Homie's in my opinion, I don't see the argument right here. Francesco says he should just settle and take the loss. These are more intentional than the JG shoes. Exactly. Um, this my thing. Yeah, I'm with that too. Like honestly, homie, just you're not in my opinion, I don't think you're winning against Nike, bro. I just don't, you know what I'm saying? That person said it best in the chat. Like you know what I'm saying? I ain't no genius or nothing, but like, yo, quit while you're ahead is the saying I'm saying. It says the highlighted part says direct email marketing to paid members, marketing over Instagram and other social media. Who cares? What are you doing this for? Clearly branded as exclusively by Kai. Zero pleading or evidence to the contrary. Okay, Nike has presented zero pleading or evidence. Bro, I mean, because the thing is, they feel like this is probably already gonna be like an open shut case, man. So I don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Homie had the nerve. I was just reading this at the end of that last page I just had up on the screen. He says
Yeah.
Nike has presented zero pleading or evidence to the contrary.
What does
I,
Nike got to say?
I'm about
Honestly,
to say,
man.
what do you need them to provide, dude? It's fucking damn. Hey, here's a
Okay,
shoe.
hey, okay. I'll provide this. I'll provide you a Jordan 1 low. There you go. That's
No,
what you want. This is what you want. This is what you get. You
or
know.
it's like, we're Nike. Have you not heard of us? Clearly, you have, sir. They're
Mhm.
arguing their defense, in my opinion, and what I'm getting from this allegedly. They're saying, hey, yeah, Lightning Bolt is completely different, which I don't think that's Nike's issue, and they're saying that because they market the shoe differently, sell it differently than Nike, which I would assume Nike's not going to let you sell it on the sneakers app. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. So he's saying because they use different places to sell the shoe, and Lightning Bolt is different, makes it they don't have a case.
What I think is gonna get them, and what I think is what pissed Nike off, so to say, is you guys charging almost double what we charge, and you had the nerve to have a Black Friday sale and pretty much sell out.
Yeah. And then I think
You know what I'm saying?
Omni and the Hellcat did it. So look at this one. Like they made a locks version, right? So the only difference that
I can't front. I can't front. They kind of fly.
oh god, man.
I'm not with the patent. I'm not with the patent because I don't really like patent, except mainly like 11's only ones who can do patent right. But
Yeah, that's the only shoe I can give a patent pass.
it's like I don't know. I like the locks, so you know.
Yeah, it's not a bad shoe, like Dunk said, but I mean, like, if we're gonna just break it down real quick, like
They did them. Nike did them dirty to put that put the one under there like that. They did them dirty. Exactly what we talking about.
yeah, this is what the fuck we're talking about. All right, yes, you do know what the fuck I'm talking
even down to the slant on the
My thing is like
ankle
they
ankle.
think because they changed the major logos, that's gonna no, homie. They so for some strange reason people think it's okay. Like, hey, I'm gonna take the silhouette. Hell, we could do that and make a sold out shoe. Like that easily replace that lightning bolt and put sold out at the top on that ankle where his name is written, or on the back. Or actually, we would just do the sold out logo on the heel, or you can do it right in the middle. Come on, man.
Yeah, we can put the sold out logo as our Nike check.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That would be the same concept. And yes, I would expect Nike.
Do whatever you want. Motherfuckers put thunderbolts, butterflies, fucking. I've seen French fries.
I mean the guns. Somebody
Yeah,
did.
them the Fugazis, man.
Yeah.
The Fugazis, them the originals, man. Don't sleep on the Fugazis. The Fugazis, them motherfuckers was hard though. I can't lie. They even had the shoestring tips were fucking bullets.
Oh wow.
Which is fly, man.
Wow.
Drake had them all. That's how good they were. Drake had them all.
Wow. Wow. Let me hit the chat real quick. Kwame says the defense doesn't sound good. That's what we're saying, Kwame. I'm no lawyer. It ain't sounding too good. So okay, so wow. So look at the bottom of the Nike joint and look at what's on the bottom there. It says Reeves on the back, I believe. Wow, come on, man.
I'm no fisherman, but something smells fishy.
What the fuck? Or does it say bless like BLESS? No, I think it's Reeves, but I don't know. I don't know what it says, but either way, like I hope that's like, oh, look at this angle does not help their defense at all. Looking at this shoe from an aerial view, honestly, I thought these were the Nikes at first, but it's not. These are the Nikes.
Okay, so let's count the perforated holes. So on his, he has starting from the single middle one. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then how much does Nike do?
The same 5. Yeah.
And they both got that spray pattern. Right? Yeah.
Yeah. Like honestly, they're showing you what's the hell the difference is. That all they did was put their logo where the Nike logo is on that tongue, and then put some cool soles in there. Like I ain't hating and put
made every shoe patent.
Yeah, like I ain't trying to hate or anything. It says then somebody said in the comments like we're all doing says we are doing all these other things different, so that makes our copy shoe model different as well. No, it doesn't. He's put that sarcastically in quotes, but that's basically what they're saying. Like, hey, yeah,
is patent leather cheaper to like make? Clearly,
I guess so, man.
Like it's not really real leather, so I guess.
I got a question. How you feel about those patent leather bred Jordan 1s?
The lows, the pandas. The panda joints?
Oh, the Jordan 1 breads. The Jordan 1 breads.
Oh, Jordan 1 breads.
The patent leather that came out last year. Not last year, the year before last. It was year before last, right?
2020, right? 2021?
2021 or 2020. Yeah, 2021.
2020?
2021.
Okay.
I'm almost positive. Y'all feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but how you feel about those?
I take the SBP 3.0s over it.
We just got a new subscriber in the building. Sinead Johnson just subscribed. Appreciate you for subscribing, man. Y'all smash that like button.
I'll take the shattered backboard, the patent shattered backboards over the
Oh
Patent bread one.
hell no! You talking about the trash bag joint?
I mean, I'll take those over the patent bread ones. I don't know.
No disrespect, because I know Manny with the Kicks got him. I know he ain't in here tonight, but yeah, I don't know. Jay Brooks says
I can see you in them. I can see you with them, man.
I almost told
The
him.
one, hey, I'm not even gonna lie though. The one I get on your head about, pause. But the one I would get on you about is if you got the ones that had that red stripe going across the Nike sign.
No, that's what Sonny said he had, and that was his most regrettable purchase.
Yeah, nah.
And he said he paid resale early on them.
Yeah, can't get with those.
Yeah, let me hit the chat. Kwame read that one. Jay Brooks says patent bread ones were the latest drop of 2021. Yep, the last drop of 2021. That's what I figured. So 2021. Frankie Bang says you couldn't take the shines off the they look way better. So yeah, he's saying if you take the patent leather off, they would look better.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
Like, had what they should have done to kind of get ahead of Nike, they should have done like that roughed up, cracked leather look.
No, so they were gonna that vintage. Yeah, they tried to do it like the Lost and Founds.
Had they done that first, I don't think that Nike could have done anything to them, because they would have started out with that, almost like how the Fugazis looked. The Fugazis had like that cracked, broken leather look to them, like they were already beat up, vintaged.
Yeah,
and so that's why I think Fugazi survived. You didn't hear anything about this Fugazi lawsuit because Fugazi only made that one pair of shoes. You didn't see anything else from them that I know of. You know, they made that one shoe, and you know, I guess maybe they got their cease and desist when Nike seen Drake wearing them, and like, hey, Drake in a contract with us. Why are you wearing these fake shoes? Right. So I guess that's probably when Fugazi got theirs. They probably was a settle out of court deal, you know?
Right. Let me hit the definitely settle out of court, and that's what people were saying. Somebody said that when you stepped away, they said, "Hey, go ahead and settle now. Quit while you're ahead, because it ain't."
Yeah, just go ahead and take a settle out of court. Tell them, you know, to save yourself the embarrassment and the loss of money and the hours spent in court. Just settle out of court. Tell them, hey, sorry, we'll sell out the last bit of inventory we got, and we'll be done. You won't hear from us no more.
Yo, somebody said, sue yourself for being so damn non-creative. Damn, can't stand these ripoffs. Man, he took it personal. It says, I realize that Nike really has a chokehold on the world and very much America. People really would rather watch a multi-billion-dollar slave running institution win than a majority or a minority. Let's see, especially when Nike isn't gonna hand you a customer check. Laugh my ass off, my opinion though. So he is more so supporting KOOL KIY. I'm not gonna even expand the comments because I'm assuming people got in his ass. Pause.
You know, and I'll do it for you. It's not about Nike trying to, you know, crush or step on some minority entrepreneur's dreams or what he got going on.
Right.
He can do what he wants. If he wants to be a shoe creator, fashion designer, he's got all aspects, all the freedom to do that. But what you can't do is take somebody's stuff and slap your name on it. That's like, you know, that's like if, you know, if you know, your car and you take it and you put your, I guess you can make the car you want, but pretty much that's like, you know, like how it's pretty much what it is. You can't take somebody else's product and put your name
on it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Actually, at my job, when we throw products away, we have to discard of our name on the product. So before we throw it away, we have to completely take all of our markings off of it. Because, like I say, the job I do, we deal with medicine and stuff. So anybody could easily go and manipulate our stuff, and it could come back on us. But that, you know, same difference. But you can't like take somebody's stuff and put your name on it, and then get mad at them for getting mad at you.
I know, right? And then, like Frankie Bang Bang just said, the whole point. That's the whole point of copyright. You know, I mean, that sums it up. That's
And
the whole point.
it's sad to say, but you're not gonna tell me somebody who's went up against Nike and won.
I can't think of any, sir.
And Nike they don't, and these lawsuits just recently started coming out.
And they
But
slinging them out like they lawyers active.
I'll tell you this: you hear about it, but you never hear the outcome because you already know what the outcome is.
Yeah, true. You hear about it once, and then it slowly fades away.
And you can kind of once they slap that lawsuit on you, it's not really much you can do about it.
Yeah.
Kind of in a rock and a hard place,
Yeah. Let me read the rest of this little part. It says request for relief. Let's see. KOOL KY prays for adjustment as follows. So damn, yeah, they really put this through. So this is what they're asking. They're asking that the court deny Nike's request for relief and find in favor of KOOL KY and on all counts. So I'm not reading the name, but they're coming
slow now. You need that, you need that steady check to keep coming.
Yeah, he says he's trying to get the case basically dismissed.
Yeah.
Okay. Nike recovers nothing in his complaint and dismissed with prejudice. Okay. Meaning basically,
you asking for stuff that Bape should be asking for, brother.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Bape ain't even gonna get that type of pull.
Yeah. Says that KOOL KY are awarded their costs and expenses and reasonable attorney fees and defending against Nike's claims in their action. So not only do they want the case dismissed,
want their money back.
Yeah, they want them to pay for their legal trouble. No.
Man, I don't want to hear no more of this because
it's one last point. One last point. Let's see. Let's see. The last one says that KOOL KY are awarded such other reliefs that the court deems just and proper. Homie, you better hope they gonna take everything you got. You know.
Wait, read that by Kai, that by Kai, Mr. Somebody and Mr. Weeks are awarded.
The thing is, I think the reason I was saying KOOL KY in general, because I think KOOL KY is obviously the one dude, but I think his business partner is Mr. Weeks. So
but what I'm tripping off of is the awarded relief that the court deems just and proper. So what they mean by relief is that they want money. They want to be awarded money for and it's based on what the courts feel is proper, just for them.
One, they're not. I don't know. That it ain't looking good. I'm gonna say that.
When was the last time you heard relief? It came with a check.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Dan Anderson says, hello all, cheers. Jay Brooks says, welcome, Dan. But yeah, like you're right, man. We've been on this joint. We're gonna close it out in the 2-minute mark. Upcoming releases, I'm looking for those playoffs. We definitely can dive back on this, but it's pretty much sums up the whole thing, man. Y'all know we're trying to keep this hour and 30 minutes for sure. But upcoming releases, I'm definitely looking for those playoffs. I know they're releasing on the sneakers app, but check y'all like Flex app or whatever. I went on and entered the raffle there, so hopefully, but you usually find out on Friday night, or like Friday after 5 p.m.
Whatever you after this and go ahead and put my bid in for.
Go ahead. Yeah, that's what I did. You select up the pretty much, if y'all are familiar with Flex app, you pretty much sign into your account. You can choose up to 3 stores, and if you got head start points, go ahead and put those in too, and then you'll get the notification after I think it's after 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. EST when they start selecting winners. So if the shoe is readily available like people think it is, I think we should be fine. But look at it this way.
I don't think this would be a hard cop.
I don't think so either, my boy, but you never know. You know what I'm saying? Because this one, to be honest, I feel like this is the first official people been going after stuff, but this is the first real Jordan drop too, and it's the middle of tax season, so I mean that's where my mind
is. It's not a it's not a bad silhouette and it's not a bad number.
True.
You know, people love 13s. You know,
very comfortable.
People love the playoff 13s. Come on,
Exactly.
man. I mean,
Jay Brooks says playoff 13 live cop. If I don't hit on flex, then on Saturday, what do I got to do? Do I got to do anything? I don't have nothing to do. Well, I do, but I can work my schedule on Saturday. So possibility. I'm not gonna say yes. I'm not gonna say no. I'm gonna say a maybe. If I hit on the flex app, I'm most likely gonna mall vlog it when I go pick it up. Because at that point, and then again, it could be done, but hell, I would I don't need to shoot twice. I don't want to gamble twice. So
yeah,
that's my thing. So I'm gonna base it off this, right? If I don't hit on Flex app on Friday, I'll live cop on Saturday. Deal. Other than that, man, we've been on this joint hour 30 minutes. Y'all smash the like button, sub up to the channel if you like content about sneakers. My name is Jeremy Jones, and of course, y'all know, we talk sneaker content over here. Music Monday, we slowly building that steady, but slowly and steady. So you guys definitely check us out on Monday. We're officially live now Monday, Wednesday, and Saturdays for show. So even if I don't do a live cop, we still gonna have a topic for Saturday night live because it's how it goes down. Jay Brooks says deal. Okay, cool. We shaking on it virtually. But other than that, man, we're gonna close things out for the night. Smash the like button, sub up. My name is Jeremy Jones, and I'm gonna let Dunks take us out.
Hey, thanks everybody for joining us, man. This is definitely an interesting one, man. Can't wait to see how these both play out with Omni and with Kai. Kai can't say that much will happen for you, but hey, wishful thinking. Yeah. But yeah, with that being said, man, everybody just have a wonderful rest of your night, man. And once again, congratulations to those who were able to cop this morning. It seems like a lot of success been going on these past couple weeks, so hopefully, like I say, just that keeps going, man. And yeah, with that, man, we're out of here, right?
Most definitely, man. We're officially out this thing, man. Peace.
That's why I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you on, I need a truth, but you should slide through, we could do some. Yeah, that's why I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you on, I need a truth, but you should slide through, we could do some. She throwing tantrums, that's why I need it all, girl, and some. She blowing on my phone, I can't answer. No, I cannot give another chance, girl. Oh, yeah. I just swerve, dog, and now I know. I swear you gotta live and learn. She just wanted money and the Gucci with some fur. Oh, I did too much, now I gotta do me first. Bitch, don't kill my vibe now. When you talking, swear that all I hear is lies now. Like in the day, I would swear you ain't that kind now. Took a time out just to set a vibe now. That's why I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you on, I need a truth, but you should slide through, we could do some. Yeah, that's why I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you on, I need a truth, but you should slide through, we could do some. That's why I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you on, I need a truth, but you should slide through, we could do some. Yeah, that's why I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you on, I need a truth, but She blowing on my phone, I can't answer. No, I cannot give another chance, girl. Oh, yeah. I just swerve, dog, and now I know. I swear you gotta live and learn. She just wanted money and the Gucci with some fur. Oh, I did too much, now I gotta do me first. Ah, bitch, don't kill my vibe now. When you talking, swear that all I hear is lies now. Back in the day, I would swear you ain't that kind now. Took a time out just to set a vibe now. That's why I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you want, I need the truth, but you should slide through, we could do some. Yeah, that's why I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you want, I need the truth, but you should slide through, we could do some. That's why I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you want, I need the truth, but you should slide through, we could do some. Yeah, that's why I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you want, I need the truth, but you should slide through, we could do some. She throwing tantrums, that's why I need it all, girl, and some. She blowing on my phone, I can't answer. No, I cannot give another chance, girl. Oh, yeah. I just swerve, dog, and now I know. I swear you gotta live and learn. She just wanted money and the Gucci with some fur. Oh, I did too much, now I gotta do me first. Ah, bitch, don't kill my vibe now. When you talking, swear that all I hear is lies now. Back in the day, I would swear you ain't that kind now. Took a time out just to set a vibe now. That's why I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you want, I need the truth, but you should slide through, we could do some. Yeah, that's why I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you want, I need the truth, but you should slide through, we could do some. That's why I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you want, I need the truth, but you should slide through, we could do some. Yeah, that's why I need a new one. I could tell by your vibe you've been through some. Tell me what you want, I need the truth, but you should slide through, we could do some. She throwing tantrums, that's why I need it all, girl, and some. She blowing on my phone, I can't answer. No, I cannot give another chance, girl. Oh, yeah. I just swerve, dog, and now I know. I swear you gotta live and learn. She just wanted money and the Gucci with some fur. Oh, I did too much, now I gotta do me first. Ah, bitch, don't kill my vibe now. When you talking, swear that all I